হ্যালো।
ওগুলো কি এটা কলেজ এই গিয়ে বসুন এখানে বাচ্চাদের সাথে বসতে দিলে তো ক্লাসটা চেঞ্জ করতে চাইতেছে সেটাও করতেছে আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে ওকে কিভাবে পিন করতে
স্টিকি টেপ হলে ভালো হতো, টেপ না। Okay.
Play the tape.
Oh, perfect.
বসো লোকা
Is this? Either
আসো
नहीं था इधर है नहीं कोई भी नहीं क्योंकि हम डिलीट किया एक था डिलीट किया देना डिलीट कर दिया एक था हम डिलीट कर दिए
তারা যে লিঙ্কটা দিছে এটা কি সে দাদা কোনো হেল্প লাগবে? কোনো হেল্প লাগবে? না না না, ঠিক আছে, ওকে। সুন্দর হয়েছে স্টেজটা, পুরোটা কাভার।
আজকে উপস্থিত এবং উপস্থিত দাদা মায়েদের এবং বিশ্ব শান্তির মঙ্গল প্রার্থনা 3 মিনিট নাম করব। জয় জয়। वंदे पुरुषोत्तमं वंदे पुरुषोत्तमं वंदे पुरुषोत्तमं। My pranam to lotus feet of Sri Chandra. My pranam to lotus feet of Paramarata Chaitanya Parama. My lotus pranam lotus. My pranam to Pushpasa Sloka. My pranam to Param Pushpasa Sri. Jai Guru Pratani. Today we have gathered to celebrate the holy 137th birth anniversary of Sister Thakur Utsav. This auspicious day brings us together for the instruction at the Brisbane Utsav 2025. Today's instruction we began with a heartfelt prayer with beautifully led by me, followed by Martin. I offer my prayers to Lotus Sister Thakur for Bini and her family slowly. Next, we will proceed to the Holy Book readings organized sequentially. The Holy Books of Satyanashari, Bangla and English, Nari, The Message, Torah Shakti. I request the readers to kindly maintain the sequence and read the Holy Books. Jai Hind. Dear everyone, I will now read from Bishop Daniel Long. তুমি অন্যের নিকট যেমন পেতে ইচ্ছা করো, অপরকেও তেমনি দিতে চেষ্টা করো। এমনতর বুঝে চলতে পারিলে যথেষ্ট। আপনি সবাই তোমাকে পছন্দ করবে, ভালোবাসো। নিজের দিক থেকে সবাইকে সৎভাবে খুশি করতে চেষ্টা করো। দেখবে সবাই তোমাকে খুশি করতে চেষ্টা করছে। সাবধান, নিজত্ব হারিয়া কাউকে খুশি করতে যেও না, তাহলে তোমার দুর্গতির সীমা থাকবে না।
I'm reading from the English translation of the Holy Psalms. Try to give others as you desire to help. To proceed with this understanding much is enough. Everyone will like you and love you spontaneously. Being just, try to make everyone happy in a honest way. You will find that many are trying to make you happy. Be careful. Don't try to make anyone happy at the cost of yourself. Then your troubles will find an end. Joy will lose.
আমি নীতি দিতে পারছি। ধর্মকার্য মানে তাহাই করা যাহাতে তোমার ও তোমার পারিপার্শ্বিকে জীবন, যশ ও বৃদ্ধি ক্রমবর্ধনে বর্ধিত হয়। ভাবিয়া বুঝিয়া দেখিয়া শুনিয়া তাহাই বলো। আর আচরণে তাহারি অনুষ্ঠান করো। দেখিবে ভয় ও শুভ করতে কতখানি ত্রাণ পায়। প্রাণী সংখ্যা সত্যিকার।
How to succeed. Whoever is found with success and prosperity has followed the principles to prosperous and successful. Like it.
I'm now reading from the Magna Dicta by Param Brahmamai Sisi Thakur Gulchandra, page 38, verse 67. God is one, Dharma is one, prophets are the same, servers of the one. Conflict and animosity with any of them proclaims the presence of opposite, the Satan. Surrender to the Supreme is the source that brings heaven down to the soul and service. Do love, do serve, do surrender. Do ever for providence, the Lord, the ideal, the source of all sources, with every interested serving zeal that serves the ideal, fulfiller the best of the past and present, whose presence is to fulfill, not to destroy. Utter and act with every enthusiasm, surrender to the one and only. Yoga.
পরম্পরাময় শ্রী শ্রী ঠাকুরের চলার সাথী গ্রন্থ থেকে পাঠ। তুমি জগতে প্লাবনের মতো ঢলিয়া পড়ো, সেবা, উদ্যম, জীবন ও বৃদ্ধিকে লইয়া ব্যস্তি ও সমষ্টিতে তোমার আদর্শকে প্রতিষ্ঠা করিয়া জয়, যশ ও গৌরবের সহিত। আর নারী যদি চাই তোমাকে, তবে ছুটুক তোমার পিছনে। মঙ্গল মঙ্গল শঙ্খ নিনাদে সব প্রাণ মুখরিত করিয়া তোমার দিকে। কিন্তু সাবধান, চেও না তুমি তা। বাণী সংখ্যা 1 জন্য।
Jai Guru. Today Satyanaswaran Bangla and English was read by Pritam and Maitri, Navaraliti by Nandita, the message by Shuman, Magna Dikta by Anish Dada, and Chalashwati by Bini. I pray to the lotus feet of Sri Thakur for everyone's idol-centric and spiritual life. Jai Guru. Next, we shall move on to our following section, which comprises Sangitanjali, storytelling and judgment. To begin, I would like to humbly request Rajasri to offer her soulful song to the lotus feet of Sri Thakur and Kuchandra. Jai Guru.
Hello everyone. Today I will be offering a devotional song to the lotus feet of Sri Sri Thakur. The song is written by Sri Sri Dada. তুমি বিশ্বভুবন করেছো সৃজন, রেখেছো বর্ধনায়। তুমি বিশ্বভুবন করেছো সৃজন, রেখেছো বর্ধনায়। প্রণাম প্রভু, হে দয়াল ঠাকুর।
Jai, what a truly heartfelt and soulful song you have dedicated to the divine lotus feet of this child. With that deep reverence, I humbly pray to the lotus feet of this Thakur for your spiritual life to remain steadfast and for you to receive eternal blessings. As you progress, we now move to the storytelling segment. I warmly invite Aratha to present her storytelling contribution. Jai Guru.
Joy for everyone. Today I just want to share a few examples of the many wonderful things Shri Thakur Anukuchana did. Things that show what a kind and inspiring person he was, and why we should look up to him every day as our living ideal. Once upon a time, in a small village called Himmatpur, in what now is Bangladesh, a special day of Shri Thakur Anukuchana was born in 1888. Even as a young child, Shri Thakur Anukuchana was full of love and kindness. He loved helping others, whether they were people, animals, or even plants. One day, little Shri Thakur Anukuchana was so full that he had not eaten for days. The man was very weak and tired. Shri Thakur Anukuchana quickly ran along, brought some food from the kitchen, and gave it to the man with a big smile. The man cried with joy. From that day on, Shri Thakur Anukuchana was always tried to feed the hungry and help the needy. Everyone in the village began to love him. As he grew up, Shri Thakur Anukuchana became a doctor, but he didn't take money from the poor people. Instead, he gave them free medicine and good advice. He believed that serving others is the best way to serve God. One night, in a heavy storm, a woman came running to his house. Her child was very sick. Though it was raining hard and late at night, Shri Thakur Anukuchana did not hesitate. He grabbed his medicine bag and walked through the storm to the woman's house. He took care of the child, and after some time the child got better. Everyone was amazed at his love and courage. People from far and wide started coming to Shri Thakur Anukuchana, not only for healing, but also to hear his wise words. He spoke about truth, love, kindness, and faith in God. He always said, "Do your deed, love your friends, and be kind to all." Later, Shri Thakur Anukuchana moved to Deoghar in India and started Shaksha, a place where people could learn to live their lives and help each other. Even today, thousands of people follow the teachings. Shri Thakur shows that with love, kindness, and honesty, we can make the world a better place. He lived not just for himself, but for everyone around him. And that's why people still remember Shri Thakur Anukuchana with so much love. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru. Such a beautiful and inspiring story about Shri Thakur and presenting it with such grace. I offer my prayers to the lotus feet of Shri Thakur for your ideal lives to continue to flourish. Jai Guru. Now I request Shaman to share his storytelling. Jai Guru.
But then he realized he ran out of money to buy a mushroom roll. Then Tucker went to the shops to buy a mushroom roll. But Tucker didn't have enough money to buy the. Then the shopper said he wanted a mushroom roll, but he didn't have any money. The moment that happened, he felt shy for himself that he wasted all his money on mushroom. So he started running to the nearest river to throw the money in the river so that he could use it. That's the rest of it. This story teaches us to never be greedy and which our Lord being greedy does, and so our bad instinct doesn't take us away.
वो हो जाए ठाकुर की तरफ चलते हैं। ये लाइट है ना, वो नहीं लगाएंगे लाइट आप थोड़ा देखिए तो।
An inspiring story was Thakur. He presented to how to control the conflicts and not be greedy. I pray to the lotus feet of Thakur for your Ishtar service. Jai. Now I request Nandita to do his music. Singing. Jai.
In the cross and say, down and pick me up when I'm done. Fill my cup. You're my only love. Lovely body, for you my only love.
Jai Guru Shandipta, such a soulful song you have sang for the Lord Sri Thakur and Kuchandra. I pray to the lotus feet of Sri Thakur for your well-being. Jai Guru. Now I request Arit Dada for his jajan. Jai. The topic he's going to do the jajan about love and respecting your parents. Pita Shraddha Maitan, Shechala Hashamukan. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Today I want to speak on a simple yet powerful message. This is that whoever shows respect and love to their father and mother will be a good person and experience success. While it sounds simple, this is a profound truth that sits at the heart of satsang and the teachings of Sri Sri Thakur Anukulchandra. Let's take a moment to reflect on why this is so important. Respecting and loving one's father means honoring the discipline, protection, and guidance he gives. A father is like a strong pillar. He may not always express love openly, but his presence and efforts shape a child's moral and mental strength. Likewise, loving and respecting one's mother is just as vital. She is the first teacher, the first comfort, and the purest source of unconditional love. To care for both parents is to stay connected to our roots, our emotion, and our sense of right and wrong. A child who grows with genuine love and respect for both parents naturally develops values like gratitude, humility, and kindness. These qualities build a solid foundation of character, and it is character that brings true and lasting success, not just in terms of achievement or wealth, but also inner peace, purpose, and the ability to uplift others. In today's fast-paced society, we often see people drifting away from these values. In the race for careers, recognition, and material success, many forget the importance of family. Some argue with their parents, neglect their advice, or distance themselves as their parents age. As a result, we see broken families, rising loneliness, and confusion about what real success means. Let me give a few examples. We all know Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, India's former president and one of its greatest scientists that has achieved a lot. But his strength didn't appear overnight. It came from his deep respect and affection for his father, a wise and humble boat owner, and imam, and his loving, devout mother. Their honesty and simplicity grounded him, and their influence helped him rise to greatness with humility. On the other hand, we see many who achieve success quickly, only to lose it due to pride, ego, or a disconnect from their upbringing. When we ignore or disrespect the values our parents tried to teach us, our success becomes fragile and empty. Now, let's relate this to Sri Sri Thakur Anukulchandra. He didn't just preach love and respect, he lived it every single day. From childhood, Sri Sri Thakur deeply honored his father and was devoted to his mother. He listened, he learned, and he lived by every example they set. This deep bond with both his parents shaped him into a powerful spiritual leader, scientist, doctor, and social reformer. Sri Sri Thakur's philosophy explains how loving and respecting parents contributes to positive character building. And through his own life, he showed how both love and respect for father and mother create the moral strength needed to lead and serve the world. We should also remember Obindada, one of Thakur's most loyal disciples. Obindada too cherished his parents with love and respect. This grounding helped him live a life full of humility, dedication, and sincere service. He didn't seek attention or personal gain. His joy was in giving his life to the mission of Sri Sri Thakur, wholeheartedly and selflessly. The lives of both Sri Sri Thakur and Obindada remind us that real greatness starts at home. When we love and honor our parents, we grow into people who are steady, thoughtful, and full of purpose. That is the foundation that lasts. However, I wouldn't be doing my job properly today if I ended it here. The truth is, not all parents live up to the role that they're given. Some neglect the children, some choose harmful paths like addiction, and others cause deep pain through abuse. Just because someone is your parent by blood doesn't automatically mean that you should be like them and listen to everything that they say, especially if they lead you away from what is right. Blood doesn't always mean family, love does. So when you choose to listen to a father or mother figure, make sure they're guiding you to goodness and that their actions align with Sri Sri Thakur Onukul Chandra's teachings. And if they don't, try your best to bring them closer to that love and truth, which Thakur's message offers every day. Thankfully, with us being a part of Satsang, we have been blessed with caring and loving parents. But not everyone is as fortunate. Friends, neighbors, or people we meet every single day may carry different burdens. That's why it's important to remember this and approach everyone with compassion and understanding. Nevertheless, these are my points, and I hope that we can too grow to become people of strong character, love, and meaningful success, just like our mothers and our fathers. Thank you. Jogo.
Jai Guru Pritam Dada, Aditya Dada. You beautifully articulated the essence of the Bani Pita Sruddha Mayatan Chechala Shamapran, which underscores how respect for one's father and a loving bond with one's mother nurture a harmonious and empathetic individual. I humbly pray to the lotus feet of Sri Sri Thakur for the happiness and well-being of you and your family. Now, we all children of Satsang Australia will offer a kirtan to the lotus feet of Sri Sri Thakur. Jai Guru.
Rupangar, are you going to use that? Yeah. Are you going to use it? No, are you going to use it? Yeah. Okay. Oh, harmonium konta cholbe? Oh, that one. So I can turn this. Give someone else. Anyone else need mine? You know one these? Give it to random people. No one else. Anyone else mine? और मार्क लग करो ये नहीं मार्क इसका क्लास
जय गुरु एकी आनंद परमानंद पुरुषोत्तम लीलाय अभिनव 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 पतित पावन नर नारायण पतित पावन नर नारायण पतित
পাবন নর নারায়ণ পতিত পাবন নর নারায়ণ প্রেমময় রূপে দিব্য আবির্ভাব প্রেমময় রূপে দিব্য আবির্ভাব প্রেমময় রূপে দিব্য আবির্ভাব প্রেমময় রূপে দিব্য আবির্ভাব একই আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় অভিনব একই আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় অভিনব বেনি নয়ন রে বহি যাউছি রে মিলন আকুড় আনন্দ অশ্রুরে বেনি নয়ন রে বহি যাউছি রে মিলন আকুড় আনন্দ অশ্রুরে বেনি নয়ন রে বহি যাউছি রে মিলন আকুড় আনন্দ অশ্রুরে বেনি নয়ন রে বহি যাউছি রে মিলন আকুড় আনন্দ অশ্রুরে ভক্ত ভগবান অপূর্ব মিলন ভক্ত ভগবান অপূর্ব মিলন ভক্ত ভগবান অপূর্ব মিলন অপূর্ব মিলন বৃন্দাবনে বংশী রাধারে ডাকিব বৃন্দাবনে বংশী রাধারে ডাকিব বৃন্দাবনে বংশী রাধারে ডাকিব বৃন্দাবনে বংশী রাধারে ডাকিব একই আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় অভিনব একই আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় অভিনব ভক্ত ভগবান অপূর্ব মিলন 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 বৃন্দাবনে বংশী রাধারে ডাকিব বৃন্দাবনে বংশী রাধারে ডাকিব বৃন্দাবনে বংশী রাধারে ডাকিব বৃন্দাবনে বংশী রাধারে ডাকিব একই আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় অভিনব একই আনন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় অভিনব চলিছে অমৃত নাম প্রেম বারি বিশ্ব ভুবন বিমোহন করি চলিছে অমৃত নাম প্রেম বারি বিশ্ব ভুবন বিমোহন করি চলিছে অমৃত নাম প্রেম বারি বিশ্ব ভুবন বিমোহন করি চলিছে অমৃত নাম প্রেম বারি বিশ্ব ভুবন তনু মন প্রাণ নব শিহরণ তনু মন প্রাণ তনু মন প্রাণ নব শিহরণ প্রাণ নব শিহরণ প্রেম তরঙ্গ সাগর লঙ্ঘিব প্রেম তরঙ্গ সাগর লঙ্ঘিব প্রেম তরঙ্গ সাগর লঙ্ঘিব প্রেম তরঙ্গ সাগর লঙ্ঘিব একই আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় অভিনব একই আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় অভিনব তনু মন প্রাণ নব শিহরণ 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 প্রেম তরঙ্গ সাগর লঙ্ঘিব প্রেম তরঙ্গ সাগর লঙ্ঘিব তরঙ্গ সাগর লঙ্ঘিব প্রেম তরঙ্গ সাগর লঙ্ঘিব একি আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় বিভব একি আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় বিভব গৌরে দয়ালো দয়ারু দখলি দুঃখ বেদনা দূরে যায় চালি গৌরে দয়ালো দয়ারু দখলি দুঃখ বেদনা দূরে যায় চালি গৌরে দয়ালো দয়ারু দখলি দুঃখ বেদনা দূরে যায় চালি গৌরে দয়ালো দয়ারু দখলি দুঃখ বেদনা দূরে যায় চালি পরম পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে বিশ্ব পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে পরম পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে বিশ্ব পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে নির্ভরে ধরো নির্ভয় হেব নির্ভরে ধরো নির্ভরে ধরো নির্ভয় হেব নির্ভয় হেব একি আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় বিভব একি আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় বিভব পরম পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে 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 বিশ্ব পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে বিশ্ব পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে পরম পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে পরম পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে বিশ্ব পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে বিশ্ব পিতারে ডাক প্রাণ ভোরে নির্ভরে ধর নির্ভয় হেব নির্ভরে ধর নির্ভয় হেব নির্ভরে ধর নির্ভয় হেব নির্ভরে ধর নির্ভয় হেব একি আনন্দ পতিত পাবন নর নারায়ণ পতিত পাবন নর নারায়ণ পতিত পাবন নর নারায়ণ পতিত পাবন নর নারায়ণ প্রেমময় রূপে দিব্য আবির্ভাব প্রেমময় রূপে দিব্য আবির্ভাব প্রেমময় রূপে দিব্য আবির্ভাব একি আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় বিভব একি আনন্দ পরমানন্দ পুরুষোত্তম লীলায় বিভব আনন্দ পরমানন্দ লীলায় বিভব একি আনন্দ জয় গুরু জয় গুরু সবাইকে জয় গুরু সবাইকে Thank you all for participating in the kirtan and showing a devotion. I pray to the Lotus Feet of Sri Thakur for every single one of us for our well-being. Jai Guru.
Now I request Pritam Dada to do his judging. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru everyone, and my pranams to the lotus feet of Sri Sri Thakur Nakul Chandra and his family. Firstly, I'm going to begin with a verse to start this off. It's in Bangla, so Mukhe jane babohare nai, she shikkar mukhe chai. So translating this to English, he who knows by mouth but not by deed, his knowledge is but ashes indeed. This verse really criticizes the act of knowing something verbally by words, but not integrating it into your very behavior. We are all truly blessed to be living under the guidance of Thakur and the vast ocean of knowledge that he has given us. We can all agree that we've at least learned a thing or two in this path of enlightenment. But the question is learning simply enough? Well, I'm going to take you through an analogy. So, imagine you're a pirate, right? You're sailing the seas, and one lucky day, you stumble across a map. It's a treasure map. Yay! You study the map carefully and plan out your journey to the treasure. You even share the map with your fellow pirates on your ship. You highlight it, you scribble all over it, and you even frame it on your wall. But here's the twist. You never take a single step towards that treasure. You never leave your ship. You just sit there, staring at the map. You sit there, proud of the fact that you just own the map. Sounds crazy, right? Surely you just follow the map and get the treasure. But if we are honest to ourselves, do we always follow the map to get the treasure? Or are we the pirate who never takes a step towards it? We hear Thakur's teachings. We understand them. We even tell others how to act according to them. But sometimes when it comes to following them ourselves, what do? Sometimes we hesitate, we forget, we freeze, and we try to persuade ourselves to do the very thing that we know deeply we should not. There is a gap between information and transformation. In essence, being informed does not cause you to be transformed. To cross this bridge from information to transformation, you actually have to apply Thakur's teachings practically. For example, you don't just become fit by watching fitness videos. You become fit by exercising. Similarly, you don't become better by knowing Thakur's teachings. You become better by applying them practically in the real world and into your behavior. We might know the perils of anger, the destructiveness of pride, and even the dangers of a lack of self-restraint and control. But all this knowledge is of no use if we don't apply it. But I'm telling you, if you do apply it, you can be transformed. I urge every single one of you here today to take action. To not be a collector of knowledge, but be a living demonstration of it to others. Because Thakur did not share his knowledge to be remembered. He shared his knowledge to be lived. So, now I'm going to talk about a bit on why I think that we struggle to apply our knowledge in the real world. So, as kids, we often experience peer pressure, maybe embarrassment, and other things like this. In these moments, you might find it easiest to do what is usually wrong. That's why we usually don't choose to follow the teaching of Thakur in these situations. Because it's not the easiest. It's not the fastest way to get out of the situation you're in. But the good thing is, this is an active choice. So you can choose to do the right thing. Sure, it's going to be hard the first few times you do it. But soon you'll realize that following Thakur's teachings gives you the best long-term outcomes and the mental satisfaction of knowing you did the right thing. Another cause why we may not apply our learned knowledge is simply because we forget it. At the end of the day, we're humans. We forget stuff. It happens. But this is especially the case when you learn something new. You know this in school. You learn some new math concept, you forget it the next day. But as you practice it over and over and over again, you get better at it. You learn it by heart. In these cases, the best thing to do to remember what you learn is to write down what you learned. And then make a note to actually practically apply this to your real world and make it into your behavior. Hang this up on a wall somewhere you see often, your bedroom or something like that. You'll see it every single day and you will apply it because you remember it. But remember, you're not going to be the living embodiment of all of Thakur's teachings in one day. Rome did not get built in one day. You just have to try and get better every single day. Put one lesson into behavior every single day. In the world of weightlifting, this is called progressive overload, where you try and get a few more reps or lift heavier weight every single time you do the workout. Similarly, we can progressively overload our ability to practically apply Thakur's teachings. This journey to practically apply Thakur's teachings, it's not going to be linear. You're going to have ups and downs, you're going to have days where you make mistakes and do the wrong things. That's life. On those days that you make mistakes and you have a down, you have to remember, Thakur is with you. He understands you. He knows that you're going to make mistakes. So if need be, apologize to him for the mistake you made and move on. Keep going. Don't give up. Keep trying to implement something into your behavior every time. I want all of us to get that treasure on the map and not just frame the map. And remember, there are other people on the parachute as well. Just like there are other beautiful people in the Satsanga community that we have. So whenever you need help, feel free to reach out to one of your elders and get help. So, let's begin becoming the teachings we have learned from today. Jai Guru to everyone, and I pranam to Thakur. Thank you for your time. Jai Guru.
Jai Guru Pratyam Dada, your explanation of how true knowledge is reflected in meaningful actions was beautifully expressed. I offer my heartfelt prayers to the lotus feet of Sri Thakur for the well-being and prosperity of you and your family. The Mantra Shambhadan was supposed to start at 4:30, but we all delayed. So we'll skip Jai Radha today and do Dhani. Jai Guru.
Skips it because like didn't like flow too much. So I try like improvise.
Bande Purushottamam Bande Purushottamam Bande Purushottamam Param Brahmamaya Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra Ji ki Param Brahmamaya Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra Ji ki Param Brahmamaya Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra Ji ki Param Aradha Jugajanani Sri Sri Parama ki Param Aradha Jugajanani Sri Sri Parama ki Param Aradha Jugajanani Sri Sri Parama ki Param Pujapada Sri Sri Bharda ki Param Pujapada Sri Sri Bharda ki Param Pujapada Sri Sri Bharda ki Param Pujapada Sri Sri Acharya Dev ki Param Pujapada Sri Sri Acharya Dev ki Param Pujapada Sri Sri Acharya Dev ki Sat Sango ki Sat Sango ki Sat Sango ki Bande Purushottamam Bande Arja Pitrim Bande Mathavargan Bande Aham Krishna Devatam Bande Purushottamam Bande Purushottamam Bande Purushottamam Param Brahmamaya Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra Ji ki Jai Guru Sabai ki